Here's Mariota. Hit as he throws for the end zone. A jump ball intercepted. Jalen Ramsey with the pick. And the 5-time Pro Bowler snares it to put it away for the Rams.
I mean, we just said it right before. Jalen Ramsey goes way up top, playing above the rim. It just... Oh, I don't understand. I mean, you don't need it all right there. Look at these guys celebrating with their fans. But watch Ramsey. Here he is. They're going to Bryan Edwards on Ramsey right there. I mean, that one leaves me scratching my head a little bit, Kev. You got Pitts, you got London. No slide on Edwards, but if you're going against the 5-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro, you might want to do it with your best players and go good on good and see what happens if you're going to go for it like that.
Not quite sure.
Give it to him here. It is Pollard, and he's got a first down. Good news for Dallas, too, on that play is Dalton Schultz. Here he is right there, number 86, back on the field. We saw him with that knee injury earlier. Blitz coming. Rush in trouble. He is decked. How did he hold on to it? Jalen Ramsey with the sack.
His big role is pass protection. You're going to see Pollard. He's in there. Watch Jalen Ramsey come off the edge. Pollard's got to see that, right? That's a strength that Zeke Elliott has. He's a fantastic pass protector. Pollard not quite as well.
I'd like to see him get McCaffrey out of the backfield on one of those option routes.
Here's McCaffrey out of the backfield, and Jalen Ramsey says, "I'm ready for you." Drops him like a bat. The two-hand stuff. 2nd and 10.
Ramsey
and a blitz and a sack. Back-to-back weeks with a sack for Jalen Ramsey. The first two in his career.
Missed opportunity there.
3rd down. Pumps. Fires. Tipped. And it's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey went up and got it and almost picked it after that. But the Rams defense makes a stop themselves.
He's going to be open in this zone right here. Garoppolo comes out looking left. He kind of misses him. By the time he gets in there, he's late. Lucky Ramsey was.
McCaffrey, left side, gets through. McCaffrey, oh, the ball is loose. It's out there. And it's saved by Ray McLeod, who dropped on it.
The best of them, you're going to see him on the left side of your screen. Kind of gets McCaffrey's legs out from under.
The number 1 seed in the playoff picture in the NFC the last 2 years. Trying to stay alive. Handoff to Jones, breaks loose. A flag is down at the 33. The ball comes out. This play continues, and it looks like a takeaway, and now flag at the end of it. On top of it is Ramsey has the ball. And then the personal foul at the end of the play cost the Rams 15 yards of field position. You could see where they might call forward progress had been stopped.
That's what I thought they were going to do.
But the ball comes out. There were no whistles. Jalen Ramsey forced the fumble, recovered it. It's the Rams' ball.
Will be postseason bound.
Good protection, and it's intercepted by Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey with a pick down the sideline and out of bounds. DK Metcalf was the intended receiver, and Geno Smith threw it right to the All-Pro.
Well, he just undercut it. He undercuts this little mag route, basically like a sting route. You show hard play action up front, low pad level by the offensive lineman. Try and sell run, give them the illusion of run. And Jalen Ramsey undercuts it. Makes a savvy veteran play. You see the opening there. They got the opening at the 2nd level with the linebackers. They parted.
Third and 13, wants the screen for Barkley, who makes the catch. Probably better off to let that one drop. Jaire Alexander all over him. It's a loss of 4, and punt time coming for the Giants.
Jaire Alexander was playing that left side flat. He was at the bottom of your screen, and as soon as he saw that ball come in, like a heat-seeking missile, he was all over 26.
To us, that was a really special moment for him.
Zach Wilson backed up, looking for some offense. It hits Garrett Wilson, but it's incomplete. Looked like he hit him in stride, but Jaire Alexander might have helped knock it away. It'll be 2nd and 10.
He's just trying to run a little. See this tight pressure here, right up in his face. Jaire Alexander. He's really a true man corner. They play a lot of these zone concepts in Green Bay, but when they want to match up one-on-one.
Wilson keeps looking. No one's open. Fires. Incomplete. Jaire Alexander. Outstanding coverage on Garrett Wilson. Zach Wilson had really nowhere to go. And a 4th and 1. Field goal try coming up.
Yeah, and Jaire Alexander, he's followed Garrett Wilson around the whole day. Every time Green Bay decides to go man, they're thrilled. Right? It's perspective is a funny thing in this league.
Jets are 0 for 7 on 3rd down. Wilson taps it, throws far side, and that is nearly intercepted. Tell you one thing, Jaire Alexander has been like a blanket on Garrett Wilson today.
Yeah, and we mentioned it there at the end of the half. He's following him everywhere he goes. This time he's the outside #1 receiver. Garrett Wilson's trying to run a little comeback there on the sideline, and he's just in his hip pocket. He almost picked that ball. You'd like to see Zach Wilson throw that ball a little further to the boundary and get it
Everywhere. After the gain of 6, Allen's first pass is incomplete.
And talking to Jaire Alexander, he was fired up for this game. He gave up his first touchdown a week ago, and we asked him to start talking just a little bit about these Buffalo Bills wide receivers, and he couldn't even get a word out. He's like, I'm tired of talking about them. I don't want to talk about them. I want to talk about me. I'm going to have my game. I mean, he went off, and then we saw a little bit of that in the tunnel before the game here as well.
The incompletion makes it 3rd and a long 4, and Allen looking to take off. Instead, will flip it downfield to Davis, underthrown and nearly intercepted. Alexander going back with him. Buffalo.
One of the great things that Josh Allen will do is he'll act like he's going to run and then go sideways and flip this ball up. And this is just a fantastic start here for Jaire Alexander. A 3 and out for the Buffalo Bills at home.
Gotta go. What is it? Omaha's it.
Packers break 3. Allen throws end zone for Shakir. Incomplete. Jaire Alexander was underneath that, and the field goal unit will come on with 3 seconds remaining.
Don't you get the feeling that Josh Allen and company are like mad? You can't believe they couldn't go 70 yards and a minute.
Chiefs and Bills?
Yeah, that'd be all right with me.
3rd down. Allen. He'll escape. Waits for somebody to uncover. And now throws. And that one looks like it's picked off. It is. One more time. And Jaire Alexander, he goes and gets one. And Alexander, who has been involved with the crowd, or the Bills throughout, right there. Well, Allen, back-to-back drives here, has thrown interceptions. This Green Bay defense stepping up in the 2nd half.
Jumbo formation, and that's Dan Skipper, the tackle in motion. And they're going to fake. Goff has time, unload. Oh, it's intercepted. Alexander's got it. Jaire Alexander cutting back. He's got blocking. Alexander still going and inside the 25.
Never saw Jaire Alexander. It looks like Amon St. Brown is wide open. But when he's looking off the receiver to the left, Goff comes back late. And he just never sees him. That's a veteran play, just kind of baiting the quarterback to throw that crossing route. Well, we talked, someone's got to step up and make a